Bring your curiosity. Let's see where it leads.
Episode 24, Echoes of Unfinished Conversations. Some conversations never end. Not because someone walked away, or because we were interrupted, but because words were left unspoken. Thoughts were half-formed, questions were never asked. And those unfinished conversations, they linger, they echo. They follow us into rooms we enter years later, into dreams, into quiet moments of reflection. We all have them, the conversations we didn't finish, the apologies we never gave, the truths we didn't share. They're not always dramatic, often they're small. A pause that lasted too long, a sentence we swallowed, a smile left unreturned. Yet these tiny fragments carry weight. They shape relationships, influence choices, and sometimes haunt us quietly, like ghosts of moments that almost were. The fascinating thing about unfinished conversations is how they grow in memory. A simple exchange at a cafe can expand into a lifetime of what ifs. Words never spoken become stories we tell ourselves. Rehearsed endings, imagined reconciliations, a whole universe built from silence. In that sense, unfinished conversations are alive. They evolve, they haunt, they teach. Maybe unfinished conversations remind us that life itself is unfinished. We rarely close every door neatly. We rarely resolve every question. Our days, our choices, our words, they ripple into unknown futures, intersecting, echoing, leaving traces we can't fully perceive. And maybe that's the point. The incompleteness is what keeps us curious, reflective, and human. There's a strange beauty in these echoes. They are reminders of our vulnerability, of our humanity, of the connections we attempt and the connections we fail to fully make. And in that incompleteness, there is freedom. Freedom to imagine, to forgive, to revisit, to reinterpret. Unfinished conversations aren't failures. They're invitations to think, to feel, to reflect. Tonight, listen for the echoes of your own unfinished conversations. The words you didn't speak, the questions you didn't ask, the silences you didn't fill. And know that they are not lost. They are still alive, shaping, lingering, and quietly reminding you of the depth of life, memory, and connection.